First of all, welcome to all of you for the clothing swap here. It's nice that you're a part of taking care of the environment. I believe that if you are taking care of the environment, you should also take care of yourselves equally. That's very important. A note of introduction about myself. My name is Tina. I am the director and image consultant for Styphoria. If you ask me what's Styphoria, Styphoria is all about visual communication. Now, I strongly believe that throughout the day, wherever you are visually always communicating something through the clothes that you wear, through how you appear to the world. I'm going to start off by showing you, I'm not going to bore you with a really long presentation here, but I'm going to start off by showing you a couple of pictures. And I'd like you to tell me the first thought that comes into your mind when you see them. I'd like everyone to tell me what do you think?
Cheeky.
Mm-hmm.
Casual.
Okay.
Ornish.
Sorry?
Ornish.
Okay.
Humble.
Now, do you think this person takes care of himself?
She might.
Sorry?
If they worked on a child's television program, maybe, but
She said she has makeup.
Okay. Sorry. Now, this person, a situation is, you've gone through the newspaper and you've seen there's a financial planner. You go and meet the financial planner. This is the person who you end up meeting. Would you trust this person with your money?
no.
What about this person? Would you trust this person with your money based on how she appears? Do you think she takes care of herself? What's your impression?
Business clothes to you.
Sorry?
They're not business clothes to you.
Do you think they're not business clothes? She's wearing a dress.
Personality, I guess. She could sell herself.
Okay, so I personally think, okay, this is one of my clients who I've done a makeover for, and she is an accountant. And I personally think that when I see her before and after, I'd rather go and give her my money. I'd go and tell her, I trust her with my money now than what she was before. Now, in making judgments, I used to think that it would only take us 7 seconds, but apparently not. An author by the name of Malcolm Gladwell, he wrote a book called Blink. He actually said that that's how long it takes to create an impression, to form a judgment about someone. That's not fair, but then it's better that we make it rather than break it at that minute, because that's all you have. When you see someone walking, they've got all tattoos, their nose, their belly, everything's pierced. I know I'd get scared when I see that kind of person. I don't want to talk to the person. The person doesn't look approachable. There might be something else on the inside. And as people, what we should do is match our insides to the outside so that we become more approachable, we look more confident, and you show the world that you care about yourself. If you're going for job interviews or wherever you're going in the world, there is an opportunity that you could end up meeting a potential client, a business partner, someone who would want to get to know you, all based on your appearance. And they judge you in the first 2 seconds that they've seen you. Now, looking good does not mean having expensive clothes. It does not mean wearing, following the latest trends, following the Kardashians, or following all, your top models. It means wearing clothes that suit your shape, flatter your figure. I really like your wrap dress there. It really looks good on you. I've been noticing that for the last few minutes. It means wearing clothes that look good on you, that make you feel good about yourself, and moreover, the clothes that get you loads of comments. Because it's always nice to hear someone saying, oh wow, I can't believe you're a mother. Oh wow, I love the way you look. It's always nice to be that idol for another person and allow them, teach them how to look good, give them ideas. So what I've got over here is I've got a few basic pieces, and I'm going to show you. Now, these are key pieces that it's essential for, regardless of what you do in your life, whether you're a stay-at-home mom, you're a working mom, you're a woman on the go, you need to have these key pieces, and you build your wardrobe from there on. So we all know that a classic white shirt is something that every woman should have. Now, your classic white shirt has evolved over the years. When it started off, it was the men's style shirt, it was boxy. But today, we are all very curved. So designers have designed shirts that have got darts and they've got some sort of a shape. So we're not men. So we need to wear clothes that fit us properly. I've also got a full suit here, which includes a jacket and a skirt. Now, your full suit could be a jacket and a pant. So your next item would be the opposite, would be, I've got in this case a pant, so you can go for a nice skirt. Now these are items that you would need on a day-to-day basis, and you can wear them, twice in a week, thrice in a week, you can mix and match them. I've got a little black dress. Now all the women sitting here in front of me, we're all different sizes. When you go shopping, you can always find a black dress that looks good on you, and I can guarantee you that there's no dress that won't look good on you. And your last item would be a pair of jeans, a good pair of jeans. Now, olden days, they'd have the light washed, the grandma jeans, and they were pleated in the front and they were tapered at the bottom. That style doesn't suit anyone today. Go for a dark wash jean, a uniform color jean that suits your shape. There's no point in trying to keep up with trends because skinny jeans are in. We all know that, but they don't look good on everyone. Some of us can look like ice cream cones in them. So now these are your basic pieces. I'd like to ask you, how many outfits do you think I can create from just these pieces? 4? More, much more, yeah. All right, I'll show you a few, but 4 would be less, but 6 would be, we're getting somewhere. So that's 6 days of the week you can wear these 5 pieces that I've got here. So your first would be your basic, which all of y'all would have imagined I'd be picking up, the suit, the skirt, and the white top. Second would be your black dress. Now with your black dress, you can wear it to work. If you're working, you can wear it to work at least twice in a week. If someone notices that you've worn the dress twice in a week, they should be fired because they're not concentrating on their job. Your third would be your white shirt and your jeans. Now, if you're wearing jeans to work, especially on Fridays, and casual Fridays, just to let you know, does not mean toned jeans, a graphic t-shirt, and thongs. It means more appropriate wear. Because you represent yourself, you represent the company that you work for. You need to look like you work for the company. And just pair it with your jacket. Now, if you're going to be going out with the kids over the weekend, just this. Essential items that you would need to add to your wardrobe over a period of time are things like cardigans, camis, a denim skirt, a denim jacket. These are things that you can build your basics from, and you can create more outfits. On average, every woman should have between 24 to 36 pieces in her wardrobe, which include having belts, because you can take an outfit with belts and accessories and jewelry and shoes. You can take it from work to the pub. You can also take it to the weekend by pairing a little black dress like this with nice ballet flats and a denim jacket. That's how you mix pieces. How many of you, I'd like to ask you, in terms of shopping, have gone out with a friend and have done impulsive shopping? Just because they're buying something, you do it. How many of you realize that there are clothes in your wardrobe that you can't wear? When you go out shopping, think carefully, look at what suits you. What might look good on your best friend might not look good on you. Because we're all different shades. And when you buy clothes, try not to let, for those of you in retail, I'm sorry, but try not to let the retail assistant pursue you into buying it. They'll always say that, you're looking good. That's part of their job, but you might not be looking good. For them, it's about the sale. Go with your instinct. If you look good in it, then buy it. If you're not sure about it once you buy it, keep the tag, check what the terms and conditions are for return or exchange. Sleep over it, not literally, but sleep over it. Next morning, try it on. If you don't like it, give it back. You'll save yourself money. You can buy something better. Or if you really like it, just keep it. And make sure you use it. When buying clothes, make sure that you look up, if you're worried about prices and buying expensive items, like these key pieces, I'd say they last you at least 4 or 5 years, depending on whether you put on weight or lost weight. Now, when you buy them, if something costs a certain price, and you're thinking, should I buy it? I think it's that price. Think of the amount of times in the year that you're going to wear it. Divide that by that cost, and I call it cost per wear, CPW. So if an item's $100, you're going to wear it once in a week, even twice in a week. That's 104 times a year. So divide that. It would be less than $1 per wear. So it's worth it. That's how you make okay, you can build out of a basic wardrobe. And it all comes down to how you present yourself to the world. Like I said, if you show that you care about yourself, you can care about other people's business. Keeping in mind that our next stage from here is going and picking up clothes from the clothing swap. Choose carefully. Think about what's in your wardrobe. Think about what items you'll be able to wear. How will you mix it with other pieces? So for example, I'll go back to this white shirt. Over the weekend, I'd wear it with jeans. I've got kids, so I'd wear it with a denim skirt and I'd wear it with ballet flats. If I was going out for brunch, I'd probably add a pop of color with a cami underneath it. I'll just layer it. Yeah, I'll just layer it. So that's how you can create a different outfits, different looks using these pieces. When a lot of us go out shopping, we just think about that one piece and how it'll go with one other piece. Think about mixing everything together. So I won't take much of your time. I'd like to ask who of you would be interested in guessing themselves to death right now by coming up on stage and talking to me about their image and their style, asking me any questions. You're pointing towards mom.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I'd like to get a volunteer. Someone who wants to talk to me, maybe someone who's just become a mom recently, or a mom who can't dress her shape, someone who's looking at going back to work. I see your mother pointing towards her daughter. Nobody would like to come up? Don't worry, I'm not going to pinpoint anything bad. Okay, I'm going to call out someone now. I'll get you.
There you go. Go on.
You're the youngest.
I can go. You go.
Give her a big hand of applause.
Yes. Haley? Yeah. Okay. All right. Haley's very well proportioned. She's got a very good body. All right. You've got really nice bangles up there. Just make sure they're always in the good ground. Always. So don't get embarrassed. I always talk like this. All right. Now she's got a really nice figure, a very nice figure. If you want to accentuate it, how old are you, Haley?
20.
Okay. So in uni at the moment?
No.
Working?
Looking for work.
Okay, looking for work. When you go out to work, now because you are going out to work, a very good piece for you would be a white shirt. You don't have to go with a white and black boring. You can always pick up a nice printed skirt, something that has pinstripes or something that is plain, and wear it with a belt because you've got a really tiny waist. When you wear a belt, it accentuates the smallest part of your body. Now, as women, I want you to say, as women, our problem area is our tummies. I think for me, along with diamonds, my best friend is a belt because it shows how tiny you are. If you've got a big tummy, wear it just above that. Not on the tummy, but just the place above that, because that is the smallest part of you. The ideal shape you want to create is the hourglass shape. Now, we all are not shaped like that, but you can create that when you wear the correct clothes, fitted clothes, and you add a belt on top. Like I'd say the belt is the go-to item for every woman in her wardrobe. She should have different belts because you can create different looks with belts. So I won't keep you longer here. Does anyone have any questions? Yes?
Where do you get the clothes from?
Where do I get my clothes from, darling? I get my clothes from everywhere. All the stores. Sometimes I teach clients how to do shopping on a budget so they don't have to buy expensive clothes, but how to buy clothes that are classic pieces that they won't go out of style. They'll always remain in style. So these are the pieces that will always remain in style. A cami's never gone out of style. A denim skirt has never gone out of style. Yes, they become more form-fitted, they become more shapely with the years to come. With every decade, things are changing. Fashion also comes back. These are your key pieces that will not go out of style. So, yeah. I've got one more slide to show you. And the reason I say presentation is very important is this particular lady, when she walked up on stage for the first time, the judges had mocked her. They thought she was just there to make fun of herself. And she is
Oh, yes.
Susan Boyle. Yeah. Had she not walked up on stage like that, had she walked up on stage more presentable like what she is afterwards, then they would have probably taken her more seriously. It all comes down to looking good, taking care of yourself so that you can take care of someone else. Thank you all for coming today.
Thank you very much.
That was fantastic.